We've made tremendous progress, and they very much want the meeting, and I think they really want to do something. We'll see.
The U.S. president is defending what some analysts call slow progress in the denuclearization talks. Trump and Kim met in June last year in Singapore and agreed in principle to work towards the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. Though the rhetoric has cooled, the path to permanent peace remains a rocky one. There are three key sticking points that have stalled the current round of negotiations. The first is the process of denuclearization. The DPRK believes the U.S. must take corresponding measures to the ones it has taken. It cites as proof of its intentions the dismantling of a nuclear testing site and no new nuclear missile tests. But U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo stressed complete and verifiable denuclearization before economic sanctions can be eased. Though recently the U.S. has indicated that it may take some corresponding measures to resolve the impasse. Pyongyang also wants the U.S. to agree to an official end to the Korean War. But Washington insists it should first sign a disarmament deal. Experts say the United States is reluctant as a formal end to war would undermine the rationale for stationing 28,000 American troops in South Korea, though Trump wants South Korea to pay more for the military assistance. This leads to the third and possibly the most contentious part, the definition of denuclearization. For Pyongyang, it means reciprocal steps to get rid of nuclear weapons. These include requiring the U.S. to remove its nuclear umbrella from the peninsula. But for many in Washington, it means Kim handing over his nuclear weapons and missile systems and allowing international inspectors. In November last year, the DPRK's official news agency published an article demanding that Washington revoke its nuclear threat to the Korean Peninsula before asking it to denuclearize. The United States operates a network of nuclear-capable submarines and bombers off the coasts of South Korea and Japan. Last month, the Trump administration reportedly eased some of the restrictions on American citizens traveling to the DPRK to help facilitate the delivery of humanitarian aid. So will the U.S. blink and remove other sanctions and begin the reciprocal process? A second meeting of the two top leaders in February could provide a clearer answer. With Naya and Seth, Jing Chao for CGTN.